Welcome back everyone to GreyWolf TV. We are continuing with our episodes of Person of Interest, episode 15 of season 2. The last one with the 1%er eccentric millionaire, billionaire, kind of like Mark Zuckerberg sort of thing, was weird. He was weird. I mean, definitely eccentric, and in the end was trying to do the right thing because all of his partners were just after a money grab. However, he figured out quite a bit about what our two guys do, and handing over that watch at the end slipped by me, not thinking, and there was a GPS tracker in it. I don't know if anything more will ever come from that, but I guess if it does, it does. Anyway, we're just going to move straight on, carry on, see where we go next. This is episode 15.
A hotel is one of the last few places where a person can retain relative anonymity.
Really?
It's easier when disappearing foreign diplomats in their penthouses.
They say a maid can tell everything about you from how you leave your room. All sorts of things happen in hotel rooms.
I interviewed last night, made sure that your resume would stand out. Oh, by the way, you worked at the Hotel Lutetia in Paris for 2 years.
Glad you could start on such short notice.
Derek, my pleasure.
When you're on the clock, it's Mr. Fowler. This is Bud, my head doorman.
I worked at the Hotel Lutetia.
Right.
Mira should be housekeeping on the 30th floor.
I'm planting the camera on her card. We can see exactly where she is at all times.
Do you have any idea how difficult I can make your life? Come on.
Oh, dude, really? Is it worth
I
it?
want to know if those lips taste like the chocolate mints you leave on my pillow.
Because
Is there a problem here?
Who invited you in?
Mr. Reese, could you try not to get fired before lunch?
Being a platinum member doesn't entitle you to sexually harass our staff.
So, strong, handsome guy your age working as a bellhop. Must have made a wrong turn somewhere.
Yeah, I stopped counting a while back.
I heard back from Immigration Services. Mira sought asylum as a Serbian refugee.
I managed to hack into the security network and piggyback on their feeds, allowing me access to all the hotel's cameras.
Welcome back to the land of the free.
Getting out of Rikers took longer than I anticipated.
it's got him out.
I understand our rogue operative slipped away from you there. It's imperative that you find him and figure out who he works for.
Wherever he goes, a mess usually follows.
I discovered a recommendation to make you a field agent. Donnelly ever discussed that with you?
Once or twice.
Then, with your permission, we'll initiate the background check. Interview friends, family, any contacts from the past 10 years.
Detective Carter should be getting back to me soon on any known solicitation activity.
Look who has time to chat.
Be very popular in a
Bus
hotel.
just arrived, full of airplane geeks. Check them in.
You're concerned about the polygraph.
Considering I've been lying about you guys for over a year,
Yeah.
little.
You know, polygraphs don't detect lies,
No, they
just
don't.
physiological responses.
It's just a machine, right? I mean, how smart can it be?
Exactly. Just a machine. Looks like Derek is running an escort service.
Yeah.
If Mira called in the tip, he might be our threat.
The sooner we can confirm it.
Is that why Zoe's here?
Mr. Reese, Mira's just been summoned into room 3215 by a guest. And we have no way of knowing what's going on in the room because Mira left her phone on her cart.
How can you expect me to agree to this?
Because it's the right thing to do.
Is it for you to say?
Next time, damn well knock.
Round.
Are you in some kind of trouble with him? I know he's running girls out of here. I also know you're involved.
I clean the rooms. That's my job.
Charles Harris is a freelance journalist working with a number of respected publications. But if she's hiding, who's she hiding from?
That guy in the turtleneck? He's been sitting there since we arrived.
He has.
Have you seen him move at all? Pull up the downstairs feeds. Watch the man at the bar.
There you go.
They're rotating positions to patch the gaps in their surveillance.
Wow.
Military recon tactic.
That room is registered to a Peter Krieg, checked in under a German passport.
Our spotter has a file on Harris.
Oh.
Whatever's going on, it has to do with a series of articles Harris wrote about a Serbian colonel named Ratko Petrovic.
According to Harris's notes, Mira witnessed Petrovic order the execution of her entire family.
Oh.
Makes sense that she lied to immigration about her name and ethnicity. She was simply protecting herself. John, the man at the side entrance is moving.
Here we
Why
go.
won't you just leave me alone?
He was about to be dead.
Enough reason?
How about that?
He was gonna kill you for knowing what Petrovic did to your family in Kosovo. Stay close to me.
I thought he was a drunk. Yesterday he tells me he knows who I am, that Petrovic is the man who killed
He's
my
only
family.
just approached her as well.
I watched it happen from her attic. Then the man, Harris, found Sanya last month, made a tape of her saying I could identify the colonel. What choice do I have?
I'm gonna get you out of here, Mira.
I was just looking for you.
Mr. Reese. I'm afraid Mira's in there with another member of the hit squad.
Use her key card and take us straight to the basement.
Yeah. He's
I may
waiting
be
for you
able
to
to
do
stall the
that.
elevator before it gets to the basement. Might
kill
give you
you.
a chance to get Mira out of there.
These guys
He's
mean
taking rather a
business.
large trunk with him. I don't know what they could possibly... Oh, dear, it's Harris. They're disposing of the body.
Body? What body?
Detective, you can't let them leave the hotel.
I don't know of any recording.
God damn.
The one of Sonia, your old neighbor. Too bad. I don't know who you are, but I'm prepared to shoot you and 20 others like you to get what I came for.
I thought you're a better shot than you are a bellhop.
So am I.
He gave me a disc to take home and watch. Thought it would persuade me to tell my story. It's down in my locker.
Well, that and your testimony would be enough to put Petrovic away. Drop
Doesn't
us
move.
off on the next floor, then shut this elevator down.
Who are you talking to?
Hello. This is Harold. I work with John.
Excuse me, guys. Have you seen a little chihuahua? It's a little dog about...
Bang. Nice.
Yeah.
I've got a new assignment for you. Meet me at the annex south of the lobby.
Yeah, no problem. I'm fine, by the way, considering I just took out 2 trained killers trying to get rid of a body.
Got something?
Big mess at the Coronet Hotel. A couple guys with gunshot wounds have been tied up and gift wrapped. Sounds like our man.
What are you still talking to me for?
I allowed Rutko Petrovic get away with murder. My family, Sanya, now Harris. No more.
Yeah.
Petrovic must be held accountable.
Have you ever knowingly associated with a wanted criminal?
No.
Have you?
What was that about?
How would you describe your relationship with narcotics detective Cal Beecher?
Cal?
Describe it as platonic?
You really have no idea what's going on in your hotel, do you?
No.
You're me. You find a first-day employee sneaking around in the ladies' locker room. What do you do?
I don't know. Something like this.
But I feel sorry for
Some line
Carter
of
here.
questioning. Hope it gets easier from here.
Unfortunately, this can't go any further.
No.
I'm rescinding your offer to join the Bureau. I'm sorry, Detective. Sometimes these things don't work out.
Just wait right here, sir. Someone will be back shortly to take your statement.
Thanks, buddy.
That's why I said I don't think she's safe.
Don't suppose one of those ways involves me walking out of here. Didn't think so. What makes you think I'm working for anyone anyway?
Because you're like me. We don't give orders.
One last time.
That'll do.
You can keep coming after me.
You can tell me who sent you.
You can get to the hospital.
Maybe we can go to the Botanical Garden Saturday.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that.
Maybe it is too soon, you know?
Sure.
Oh my God! Come on, Fusco! Move, 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 move! Yes, yes. Fuck me.
Colonel's career is over. Next stop, The Hague.
Good.
Too bad, considering you also helped to take down an escort ring.
They'd barely gotten the floor manager into handcuffs before he confessed to the entire operation.
You haven't checked in for a while.
Well,
I hit a snag.
Bit more than that.
We have a bigger problem at home. I need you here ASAP. Ms. May, I need to draft a letter to the State Department.
Be right in, sir. Also, I picked up something for your anniversary.
God, I completely forgot.
What is...
Ready when you are, sir.
To the Secretary of State from Office of Special Counsel.
The plot thickens. I've got to admit, the last person I was expecting to walk through that door with him was rude. What the hell is she up to? I mean, we know what she's up to. She's trying to get to Harold's machine. And she said she'll find a way. Maybe going through this corrupt son of a bitch is a way in. And he has not. To say he is directing this associate of his who has just checked himself out of the hospital after 5 minutes of just getting stabbed lethally, has no clue who she is. It's right under his nose. But she's that good. Anyway, putting that to one side, that was a really good episode. I enjoyed that. I thought it was, when it started off, because it was going to be someone in this hotel somewhere is the killer. I thought it was going to be like a kind of a whodunit thing and trying to figure it out, but it was far more involved, far more complex with her past and from her country than what it appeared to be. And how many guys did they send? And John, he spots it so well. They were all making sure they had line of sight and any gaps in their securities where they put their spotters. He's so quick. But Harold just gets me. He has this fascination with hotels for some reason. I'll just buy the hotel. Didn't like the way it was being run. I knew full well there was no way they were going to walk away from all of what was going on there and leave the prostitution ring in place, especially with that scumbag manager who squealed before they even got him in a police car, which was great. And John got to do exactly what all of us would have wanted to have done in that position and punch the guy in the face. Hate people like that. Mightier Than Now, all about them, and you're like, you're the one breaking the law and you're talking down to me like I'm a scumbag. Unbelievable. So is that guy going to try again with John, or is it going to get left now because he's just in effect said we've got a bigger problem back home and he's recalled him? Don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But nonetheless, I'm enjoying this series thoroughly. Season 2 in particular, I think has took a substantial notch up from season 1. Because it obviously did start off just literally as number of the week and there wasn't really much else going on. We're getting far more involved with our characters and our backstory. Now this thing with Carter, that's just bad. I feel sorry for her because she had absolutely no idea, no clue. You can see she's been someone who has bringing up a son on her own. She's been guarded as to who she associates with, who she has a relationship with, or even just socializes with. And then this guy comes along, all seems well, and not only as she had to find out now, which is better sooner rather than later, but the way in which she's had to find out by losing the opportunity of working for the FBI and failing the polygraph right there and then. And that scumbag not saying nothing. She needs to just cut all ties with him completely now and, I don't know, just move on. That's just sad. Right, we'll be back for episode 16 in a few days' time. If you want to watch this in full length, it will be available, of course, as always, on Patreon. Link will be down in the description. And if you enjoyed the video, guys, by all means, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not aware, all the content is now mirrored on YouTube, is also available over on Odyssey. I will put the link down here for that as well. And what you will usually find over there is if there's any videos that have been blocked on my channel on YouTube, they are usually available over there. And you can earn some rewards as well. So why not? And while you're at it, please hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you for the next episode of Person of Interest next time, which will be episode 16. Yeah. Okay then. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll see you for the next one.